Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today we're looking at my queen ant and her future abode. So for Christmas I got a Ytong nest for my ants. Now I actually bought this for myself on Black Friday, but then a family member buys it off me to wrap it up to give me for Christmas, because when you're an adult that's what Christmas is pretty much like, or at least it is for me. So I finally got my hands on this on Christmas, and I have to say I'm actually really happy with it. So far so good. It's quite big and robust, and looks like the people know what they're doing when they built it. So first of all, it's a medium-sized nest. It is 17 by 10 by 11 centimeters, and it actually is made to hold 200 to 400 workers. So obviously I'm very optimistic. I'm not going to move my queen in yet to this because right now she only has one worker. It would be ridiculous, but this is definitely me just planning ahead. So if we look at what comes with the nest, we obviously get a manual, which is really handy, and we also get some tubing. Now this will be used when you want to expand the nest or when you're moving the colony into the nest, but also I've heard you can just put the test tube therein straight into the arena. Then you get a pipette, because I swear every kind of nature thing I buy comes with a pipette, and a cotton wool ball to block off any exit or entrance holes. Now for the accessories, I bought a water feeder. I figured this would be really handy because if the water runs out in an ant's nest, they can die really quickly. So I figured this would be really handy so I don't have to worry too much, and I can store quite a lot of water in there. Then I also got PTFE. Now this is a little bit pricey for what it is, but I did try to go for the cheap option. I once bought the spray PTFE and it didn't work. I think it was just too thin, but the ants went straight past it. So this will go along the top of the tank, and I'm really hoping it does actually work. Now if we look into the nest, there are two plants. I don't think I ordered the plants. There is an option to have like an accessories pack and stuff, but I didn't. I'm not complaining though, I'll have the plants, that's totally fine with me. So they're in there. Then in the middle there's a reservoir where you fill with water, and this just helps the nest get humid. I have heard with the Lasius Nigers, which I have, you only have to really fill it up 2 or 3 times a week. And also a quick note is the water can sometimes run out at the bottom of it, so just be aware if you're going to use this kind of nest. Then at the sides there are 2 tubes, and this is where you would put your cotton wool ball to block them off, but if you were expanding your nest or moving a colony in, you obviously have one of those open. These lead into the main arena, which is like the outside world. Then there are 2 more tunnels in the arena which lead underground. Now on the underground thing, you can choose to have a red or clear perspex window. I went for clear because I like to film them and take photos, so I think the red one would just kind of get in my way. Also a really cool thing is this can be like completely taken apart. Like I wouldn't recommend it if you're just like messing around because you'll probably like break it, but if you did need to like change the outside arena or take off the window, you can, so that's pretty handy. As for the Queen's update, nothing has changed. As I said, that if anything does change, I'll always update you guys. So when people keep asking me, it does get a little bit annoying because I have said that I will tell you if something changes. So throughout winter, they're completely dormant. They didn't really need any food. They slowed down. Obviously, the larvae didn't grow, nothing pupated, no new workers. It's just a queen and a worker and a bunch of larvae. So nothing's changed, but I have heard that like as we go into spring and stuff, it should start to speed up. Within the first year, I've heard it can be very slow, then it speeds up. So please bear with me, it does take a while. That's why I don't do any like weekly Ant World updates or anything like that, just because nothing happens. So stand by, hopefully it will soon take off. Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed this video. Thank you very much for watching.